The 1943 Lincoln steel penny is one of the most fascinating coins ever made in American history. At first glance, it doesn't look special at all. In fact, many people mistake it for a cheap token or assume it's just an old, rusty coin with no value. That's exactly why so many of these pennies have been overlooked for decades. During World War II, copper was urgently needed for military equipment, so the United States Mint switched to zinc-coated steel for Lincoln cents in 1943. Millions were produced, and they entered everyday circulation across the country. Families used them to buy groceries, pay for bus rides, and make small purchases without realizing they were carrying a unique piece of wartime history. Today, when someone finds a silver-colored Lincoln penny in an old jar, a toolbox, or a forgotten piggy bank, excitement quickly follows. But here's something many people don't realize. While every genuine 1943 steel penny is historically interesting, most circulated examples are common and usually worth only a few cents to a few dollars. The coins that bring astonishing prices are the truly rare ones, such as exceptional uncirculated examples, coins with dramatic minting errors, or the famous 1943 copper pennies that were accidentally struck on the wrong metal. Those are the coins that have sold for incredible amounts at major auctions. So how can you tell if your steel penny deserves a closer look? First, check the date. It should clearly read 1943. Next, notice the color. A normal steel cent has a silver-gray appearance, although many have become darker or developed spots after decades of circulation. Don't clean the coin, even if it looks dirty or rusty. Cleaning can permanently reduce its value in the eyes of collectors. Then look for the small mint mark below the date. If there is no mint mark, it was struck in Philadelphia. A D means it came from Denver, while an S indicates San Francisco. Collectors often like owning examples from all three mints, especially coins with strong details and minimal wear. Now pay close attention to the overall condition. Can you still see Lincoln's hair? Is the word Liberty sharp and easy to read? Does the wheat on the reverse have clear lines? The more original detail a coin retains, the more appealing it can be to collectors. Some steel pennies also show unusual mint errors. You might notice a double design, an off-center strike, or other obvious production mistakes. Genuine errors can add significant collector interest, but they should be authenticated before anyone assumes they are valuable. One of the biggest myths surrounding the 1943 steel penny involves magnets. A normal steel penny is magnetic because it contains steel beneath its zinc coating. The famous rare 1943 copper pennies are not magnetic. However, a coin failing the magnet test alone doesn't prove it's rare. Altered coins and counterfeits exist, so any unusual example should be professionally examined before conclusions are drawn. This is exactly why collectors encourage people to check every old coin carefully instead of throwing it into a change jar. Most discoveries won't be worth a fortune, but every now and then someone uncovers an authentic Whether your 1943 steel penny is worth $1, $50, or much more depends on its authenticity, condition, mint mark, and whether it has a rare error or composition. That's why experts recommend storing old coins safely and avoiding any attempt to polish or repair them.